Hello everyone! In this video we're going to look at how to use the first conditional in English. Now remember to hit subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel. Let's first see a couple of examples of the first conditional. If the weather is nice, we will go to the beach. If Frank doesn't study, he won't pass the exam. Now, conditionals in English are sentence structures that we use to talk about results, causes, possibilities, or hypothetical situations. They usually have two parts. There's the condition, which is the if clause, that's the situation. And then there's the result, which is the main clause. That's what happens because of the situation. Now we use the first conditional for real or likely situations in the future. Things that are possible or realistic. Here we have the structure. We use if plus the present simple, and then in the main clause we use will plus the base form. So that's the infinitive without to. For example, if the weather is nice, we will go to the beach. Now here are some Spanish and Portuguese translations for my Spanish and Portuguese speakers. If Frank studies, he will pass his exams. The Spanish equivalent is Si Frank estudia, aprobará sus exámenes. In Portuguese, it's Se Frank estudar, ele passará nos exames. Here are some more examples. If they arrive early, we'll start the meeting. If I see her, I'll tell her the news. If he doesn't hurry, he'll miss the train. If you eat now, you won't feel hungry later. Now you can put the main clause first if you want. We often do this if we want to emphasize the result. When we do this, we do not usually use a comma. So for example, here's a sentence that starts with if. If they arrive early, we'll start the meeting. You can also say, we'll start the meeting if they arrive early. Other modal verbs. Sometimes we can use other modal verbs, can, may, might, must, should, or have to, instead of will. The sentence still needs to be about a future possibility. For example, if Frank studies hard, he can pass the exam. They may leave if they finish early. If it rains, we might stay home. You must speak to your boss if you see her today. Couple more. If you go to New York, you should see a Broadway show. You have to take off your shoes if you visit the temple. We can also use when instead of if in some sentences, but it means that the condition is expected or certain, not just a possibility. For example, when the weather is nice, we will go to the beach. I will call you when I finish work. We can use the first conditional in questions as well. For example, if the weather is nice, will we go to the beach? May they leave if they finish early? We can also use the first conditional in imperative sentences. In these sentences, we do not use will. For example, if you see Ethel, tell her to call me. Take an umbrella if it rains. Let's see some comparisons now. Now, the zero conditional and first conditional are similar, but not exactly the same. We use the zero conditional if something always happens or usually happens. We use the first conditional if something will likely happen on this specific occasion. The zero conditional sentence here is, if I'm late, my boss gets angry. That's something that's always or usually true. The first conditional sentence is, if I'm late, my boss will get angry. That's a real possibility this time. But it's important to know that often people use the first conditional instead of the zero conditional, even if technically the zero conditional is more correct. For example, if you heat ice, it will melt. The zero conditional is, if you heat ice, it melts. Technically, that's more correct, but lots of people use the first conditional in this type of situation. Now, the first conditional and second conditional can look similar, but they are used for very different kinds of situations. The important difference is how real or likely the situation is. We use the first conditional to talk about real, possible situations in the future. We use the second conditional to talk about imaginary, hypothetical, or unlikely situations now or in the future. Let's compare these. So the zero conditional sentence is, if Frank studies, he passes his exams. That's always or usually true. The first conditional sentence is, if Frank studies, he will pass his exams. That's a real possibility this time. The second conditional sentence is, if Frank studied, he would pass his exams. That's imaginary or unlikely. A simple way to remember it is first conditional equals maybe yes. And the second conditional is like probably not. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you would like the PDF for this lesson, you will find it on my website under explanations. My website is learnenglishgrammar.com. See you next time.